What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I hear that Mark Cuban actually went on Ellen and talked about Dogecoin. So I wanted to see what he had to say about it, give you my opinion as we go through it. I heard he talked about NFTs as well. So I think I got to the point to where he started talking about it. It's towards the later end of the video, the last half of the video. So we're going to get into this, but make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell if you want more videos like this one. Let me know if you want me to react to other things that people say about Dogecoin, about investments, about all this stuff. I can definitely do that. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this.
So I have to ask you really quickly, we're out of time, but what are your thoughts on NFTs that everybody's talking about? And then you got into cryptocurrency and NFTs early, so is that something that we should all be looking at?
The thing about NFTs is they're just digital collectibles. Don't think about the technology at all. It's just one more thing to collect, only it happens to be digital. If you think about everything on your phone that you value, particularly younger kids, I mean, their most valuable possessions are things on their phone. An NFT is just a digital collectible that you can buy, hold, sell like any other collectible.
Well, I'd have to disagree with him a little bit. Yes, it is that. But you also hold it in a wallet. So you can actually hold those NFTs. They're not just on your phone, they're collectible for you to take with you for the rest of your life. Something that maybe a celebrity created as a limited option, kind of like, let's say Tiger Woods goes out and creates a bunch of clubs, which he did. I think he had like 1,000 made of his PW7, or I forget what they're called, but he had 1,000 of those made, and now 1,000 of those people own that. It's just like that. So that would be my first opinion.
And cryptocurrency?
Cryptocurrency is just an asset to invest in. You know, Bitcoin is kind of like a digital version of gold. Ethereum is a digital version of a currency. And then you got Dogecoin, which is just fun, but the weird part about it, it went from being a cryptocurrency joke to now becoming something that's becoming a digital currency. At the Mavs, we sell a lot of merchandise for Dogecoin, and you should look at it for the Ellen shop. You guys could sell a whole lot of stuff for Dogecoin.
Wow. To be able to say that, one, I really don't know how to pronounce this anymore because people say Dogecoin, Dogecoin, Dogecoin. What is the true pronunciation of this cryptocurrency? Is it? I'm going to keep saying Doge because, you know, it's a Doge. What is it? Is it Dogecoin? Like, I don't know, but he's absolutely right. If you can find a way to implement this in businesses, it's going to go through the roof.
We sure will do that. Mark, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to get some money tips from you when we come back. We'll be back. All right, we're back with Mark Cuban. Very, very successful career, made a lot of money. So you say some of your tips, pay off credit card debt.
Absolutely, because credit card interest expense is like 19 to 29%. You're not going to make that in the stock market or anywhere else automatically. Pay off that debt.
I don't know if he talks about Dogecoin anymore, but it has like 3 minutes to the video. So if I had to agree with him, I would say pay off your debt first.
All right. Always save 6 months of expenses.
You never know what can go wrong. We saw the pandemic. Crazy things happen in life. You want to have that cushion.
Obviously, 6 months is not enough because what happened with the pandemic, it's been over a year now. So 6 months would not be enough, especially if the government is not going to help you out as much. It should have been recurring stimulus payments, but you know, we're not going to get into that.
Invest in what you know.
Yeah, people try to get all fancy and think, you know, they have a friend who knows this or that. Stick to the things that you know. And if it's something you're interested in, find out more and see if it's investable.
I don't know if I agree on that. Because then again, there's a lot of people that don't know about Dogecoin and, you know, invest into it. He didn't know about it, invested into it. He said that he put his money in there, or I don't know if he put money in there. Well, he probably has something else that he said about Doge.
Yeah, so my thing has been real estate. I love real estate, and I love, you know, houses and design, so that's what I've invested in. But now I'm interested in Dogecoin, and I really want to know more about this. So talk about Dogecoin.
It's crazy, the craziest story ever. So Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency that was created as a joke in 2013 by these two programmers, right? And they just made it just to mess around. And then probably 2 years ago, people started talking about the meme online, okay, and started buying it. And probably within the last 6 months, the number of people buying it has just skyrocketed into the millions, and the value has gone up incredibly. And I'll give you an example. My son and I bought some for less than a penny. Jake, who's 11 years old, bought $30 worth, I think it was, for less than a penny. Then it went up to 6 cents. He bought a little bit more. Then it went up to 40 cents, and now it's about 26 cents. So the question everybody wants to know is Dogecoin a good investment? And here's the reason I got Jake into it. It's not necessarily the best investment you can make, but you can buy it on Robinhood, and signing up and trading on Robinhood is free. So that's one thing. The second thing is it's about 26 cents per Dogecoin. So if you go and spend $5, $10, $15, that's a better bet, better investment than buying a lottery ticket. And you know what? It could go up. And the second part about it is if it doesn't go up and you want to spend it, you can buy merchandise on the Maverick store, hopefully soon on the Ellen shop. So it's also becoming a digital currency, which is crazy if you think back to its origins. But as overall, when someone brings up Dogecoin to you and ask you if it's a good investment, I wouldn't say it's the world's best investment, but it's a whole lot better than a lottery ticket, and it's a great way to learn and start understanding cryptocurrency.
Yes, I want to 100% agree with that, is the fact that I don't think it's like the most solid investment, the fact that it was created off of a joke. So that's not a sound investment, anything that was created as a joke, but it is catching traction and could be something of a valuable currency as it continues to get adopted. When you do see a lot of hype behind something, a lot of push behind something, yes, it doesn't hurt to put $100 into there and see that grow. Just like I did, put $100 into there, see that grow. But as you look at what he's talking about, put $15 in there, put $20 in there, you can get maybe 100 shares or so. When I bought it, I ended up getting about 1,000 plus shares at 6 cents, I believe. I can't remember exactly what, 5 cents, then 6 cents, and then I bought again at like 23. So right now I hold about 1,300. So just to be as transparent as possible. But yeah, I would agree that something like this, something like SafeMoon, it doesn't hurt to put a little bit in there. And if it does grow exponentially over the next couple of years, you could have something on your hands here. And that's just all dependent on people that continue to buy this up and continue to use it and adopt it in businesses, make it something that's, a well-known currency. So I would agree.
I'm less concerned about that because there's something called know your customer. They have to make sure you're not a money launderer or a fraudster. And so they have to confirm your identity. So they're pretty good at keeping it secure. So I did it. I didn't have a problem putting in my information.
All right, cool. Well, I trust you. Thank you so much for being with us, Mark.
All right, so actually, I wanted to say something there. I keep pressing the space bar and it keeps changing audio settings over here. But basically what she asked was about the social security number and all the information and how they're going to, or how they ask you for all that and if it is secure. And Mark Cuban just said, yes, it is secure. So my overall opinion of this interview is great. It brings more attention to it, even though, there's a ton of attention on it already and it's going to continue to grow. I think Doge is going to be something that's big, and we're going to continue to watch this as it does grow over the next however many months, however many years, whatever it actually is. I'm going to keep 1,000 coins in my wallet, in my brokerage account. I might end up transferring it over to Webull. I'm not 100% sure, especially after all this transfer situation I'm going through. But that's pretty much the interview. I think it was all around good. I think it was a great look as to what Doge is and how far the reach actually is. So in my opinion, great interview, great publicity that you could get from Doge, but This was yesterday, and we did not really see a bump today. I'll tell you that. I think it was to 27 cents, but I'm not 100% sure where it is exactly. But like I said, good interview. If you want more interviews like this, make sure you hit that like button and you let me know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to the channel. It does help out. If you subscribe, hit that bell notification. You'll get notified when I post a video. And if you want to join as a member, I do members only chats talking about Doge, talking about investments in the morning. I do not a members only live stream. It's an open live stream, but you can join and you can chat in the chat section. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.